From the home of many a title run and one of the NFL's most successful franchises, you're looking live at Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. Hello, everybody. Alongside Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. And Brock, let's dive right in. What are you looking forward to in this one?
Yeah, just about everything, Kate, but these are two such evenly matched teams. You and I know there's going to be 2, 3, 4 plays in this game that will likely define the outcome. That is the beauty of the NFL each and every weekend. Each and every Thursday and Sunday and Monday night, they come down to a couple plays. Who will they be? What will they be? When will they be? Tune in and watch.
So here are the Browns now, headed out for their first drive. And bringing them out, an electrifying runner and a former first-round pick back in 2021, Justin Fields.
There's still lots of people around the NFL that believe that Justin Fields' best football's in front of them. Major believers of him as an upper-tier quarterback. And the reason why, Kate, is he's got physical traits that are just unique and different. He can run it like a running back, and he can spin a football as well. In fact, that running ability is some of the best in the game. But just continuing to build and refine his game.
It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And this defense going to try to hang on to that momentum, Brock, as they go for another stop on third down. Third and long for him here. Hits him on the out route. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. So fourth down, and out heads the steady leg of Thomas Morstead to punt. He fields this at the 18. That'll be the first and more. And he didn't quite break it, but still an excellent return that gets him up near midfield.
The 50-yard line.
So now it's the Patriots' turn to head out for the first time on offense. And they'll be brought up by someone who's got a big arm, Brock, but he can really run it too, Malik Willis.
He's definitely one of the stars in this league, a true franchise quarterback. And when you're at this level, Kate, you want to put your imprints on this game right from the jump.
Throwing on first down, Willis. Throwing deep here for the end zone. To the corner of the end zone, but incomplete. Oh, he made the catch, but didn't get down in bounds. Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. Shotgun snap now to Willis. Completed over the middle. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Okay,
New set of downs from 37.
First down. First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Let's go.
Willis now. Well secured by Brandon Cooks. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone.
16 more yards.
It's 16 yards on that play. And the Patriots will have a first down.
First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Let's go now. Let's go.
The play fake now, Willis to throw. Flushed out of the pocket. That's caught at the 4. He's in for the New England touchdown. The Patriots don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. Brown now for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Patriots will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Patriots 7, Browns nothing.
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Fields this one at the 3. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Second drive coming up for this Cleveland offense. And they haven't gotten their legs under them on offense just yet, Brock. 3 plays and a punt on their opening drive.
Here we go. Good.
Throwing on first down, Fields. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Finds him over the middle. And he is hit hard shortly after that catch. Great job hanging on to that, but only a small gain on that play.
A 2-yard
Browns on third. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Thomas Morstead heading back out for the punt. And he wants to hit his second effort just as well as he hit his first. Takes it in at the 26. Jukes away from one. Ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down.
Come on.
Here's Willis. Pressure coming, and he's taken down. The Browns got him. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for second down.
At the 43-yard line.
Ready.
Working from the gun, it's Willis. Taking a chance to the end zone. To the corner of the end zone, but incomplete. Oh, he made the catch, but didn't get down in bounds. So after that prior incompletion, it's third down.
65, 6.
Here he goes, third and long. Catch is made down the right sideline. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. 6 yards to the line. The offense is going to go for this.
Get it. Ready.
They go play action. Here's Willis. He puts some juice on it. That one's caught at the 10-yard line. He will go. Touchdown, New England. The Patriots get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
Brown now for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Patriots drive out to an early 14-0 lead. We're through one on Monday Night Primetime. We've got the Patriots in front. More from Gillette Stadium in just a minute. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Fielded at the 7. And he's brought down just inside the 25. The Browns getting their offense out there. And it's far from the first time we're seeing this unit head out, Brock. But what we haven't seen so far in this opening half, well, we haven't seen much in terms of yardage.
No, it's like they've written a few lyrics, but nowhere close to a song yet.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Here we go.
On the keeper, here's Fields. Hit behind the line, that ball's loose. But the Browns got this one back, so they will luckily hang on to possession. So a crisis averted a moment ago, but their reward, a really tough third down here. To the air on third and long. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Thomas Morstead on the punt. And they could really use a good one here. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. Punt meets him at the 28. Inside the 45. Escapes the defender. And he rips this all the way to the red zone. Excellent return.
Got it. Ready.
Patriots lining up. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Go.
Throwing now off the play action. And he is into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots take a 20-zip lead.
Those front office personnel people love to pair speedy wide receivers and ask their coaches to do just that. Put some play action in there. Let him go run. Because with his speed, that route is a winner, winner, chicken dinner.
Brown now for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Patriots stretch their lead to 21. The Patriots Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Return starts at the 3. Shoves one away. Back out now comes the Browns offense. And it's not good, Brock, when you're discussing their punter as one of your early game MVPs, but they just haven't been able to get anything going so far.
No, you'll hear some old school coaches, especially defensive-minded coaches, Kate, and they'll say, hey, man, there's nothing wrong with the drive ending with a kick, right? As a quarterback and as an offense, maybe that was the way you played the game back in the day, but not modern football. You've got to go score.
QB keeps the second down option. Has some daylight. Oh, Fields loses it. Scooped up by the Patriots. And the nightmare continues as they bring the fumble back for a touchdown. The Patriots boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Step 1 is just making the hit, Brock. Step 2, trying to knock the football out with that hit, and they were even fortunate enough to get to step 3, weren't they? Taking that fumble all the way back for a touchdown.
And just look at them. I love you, Joy. The unit that doesn't get to celebrate in the end zone all too often, they will.
Now we have a stoppage. No challenges inside of 2 minutes and a half, but the replay official wants to take another look at this on their own. All right, so we all know what we're looking for here, Brock. Where did an elbow, maybe a knee, something touch down? And as it does, is the ball loose at that point?
Yeah, throw in forearm, wrist, shin. There's no question the offensive guy's screaming something hit the ground while the defense is hoping it didn't.
Take that fumble away. The officials overturn the call and say he was down. Fields on first down. Hits him on the in route. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Offense in the hurry up here.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Shotgun snap to Fields. He's keeping it. And he's going to wisely get into the slide. Manages to avoid any sort of contact, but he did start it a little bit shy of what they needed for that first down. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're first to 3. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call's going to be on third down. Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it 40 yards to reset the downs.
There we go.
3rd and 1. Fields to throw. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up. The Browns are lining up to punt. And he's been getting all of it every time out. And he got under this one, but it's going nowhere. Almost straight up into the air. And he can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return. The Patriots and Jalen Noel ready for another look on offense. And eventually, Brock, one of their drives is going to fail to reach that end zone. But through 3 possessions so far, they have been perfect.
Yeah, and in order for that to happen, somebody somewhere on this defense has got to rise to the occasion.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39. Throwing now out of the shotgun. He puts some air under it deep down the left. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection. Following the near interception, this is 2nd and 10. Willis looking to throw. Chased out to his right. Throwing this one deep across the field. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. Throw here, 3rd down. Bails out of the pocket quick. This finds Moreau. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. Now we're going to have a timeout by New England. It's 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
Let's go now.
Throwing is Willis. This one's out to Noel, left side. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. 2nd down now, 7 to go. Now he'll throw off the play fake. Buying some time right. Throwing this one back of the end zone. And that one is incomplete, and the clock stops with 18 seconds to go. Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that pass in, Brock. Throwing into double coverage. How's Coach going to feel about that one?
Yeah, that's a no-no. Yeah, I experienced that as a player and now as a coach. Please don't do that again.
And he sails that one over the Great play defensively there to just get a hand in there and deny that touchdown.
That's exactly right. Active hands and aggressive mindset. As a DB, you've got to assume that every throw is going to be a touchdown, and you're the last line of defense, the guy that's got to make the play on the ball, and he just did.
And he scores. Touchdown, New England. The Patriots get more points to end a lopsided first half. Manage that clock beautifully. Down to the final moments, Brock, and they get the score just before halftime.
That doesn't change the theme of the halftime speech, but I guarantee you it adds some enthusiasm to the tone. That was awesome.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. He fields it from the 8. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on first down. Looks like a design keeper here for Fields. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone, to the Orlando studios. Scott Hansen with you for a quick recap of the first half, which has been strongly one-sided. This is heading towards blowout territory unless they can come from behind and get themselves a victory. Let's find out what happens in the second half. Let's go back out to the commentary team, Kate Scott and Brock Hewer.
Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate Scott, Brock Hewer with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Nice effort here. They're going to tackle him just shy of the 35. The New England offense with the football. They get it first here in the second half. And unsurprisingly, Brock, a great day on the scoreboard so far for him. Has him with the advantage as we move through this third quarter. Willis to throw it. Has it downfield, working the left. At the 20. Touchdown, New England! The Patriots grow the lead coming out of halftime. Well, as they drive forward to what right now looks like it should be a win, Brock. He sure has taken advantage of a nice little chance to boost his stat line. His second touchdown of the game.
Yeah, you just kind of feel these two building some trust, right? Just more and more equity. Certainly paying dividends in this one, but more than likely for more games to come.
Brown now for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Patriots grow their lead yet again.
Patriots 35, Browns nothing.
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Here's a return from the 7. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. Now we see the Browns offense headed out. All the touchdowns have come from one side of the field, Brock. They're still looking for their first points of any kind in a game that has gotten out of hand.
Here we go.
On first and 10, it's Fields. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. 5 still to go here. This is second down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5.
Here's Krosky Merritt on the carry. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on second down. 6 yards to go here. It's third down.
No gain on the play. And it's third down.
They'll throw. Third and long. Into a crowd, and a defender comes up with it. Jesse Bates in to pick it off. And the Patriots are hauled down on the return at the 45-yard line. Well, no doubt they envisioned that as the start of a second-half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you need.
And he is into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. That is his 6th passing the score of the game. A lot of quarterbacks could go several weeks without throwing that many touchdowns. And now, keep in mind, he's only one off the NFL record of 7 in a single game. Brown now for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Patriots continue piling on to this lead.
42. Browns, nothing.
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Fielded at the 7. He lost the football. Oh, fortunate stuff there. Looks like another one of the members of the return team was able to get it, so a friendly bounce. They'll retain possession. Cleveland about ready to go. Here's 1st and 10.
222.
Off the play fake, it's Fields. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play. Need to get that yardage back and a little bit more, too. It's 2nd and 14. Out of the shotgun, Fields. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
It's 3rd down.
3rd and long for him here. Escapes the pocket. Oh, Fields loses it. Scooped up by the Patriots. That return actually went backward a little bit, but I imagine, Brock, they'll be happy enough just taking possession. New England bringing the offense to the line. 1st and 10. They're going to throw now, following the turnover. Able to get it to Moreau. And there's the stop after he drives this down to the 13. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And that's a New England 1st down. Working inside the red zone. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10.
It's now 2nd down.
Shotgun snap now to Willis. Caught near the goal line. And we might be close to this lead growing again. That play gives him a 1st and goal.
That's good for a Patriots 1st down. 1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
They'll try and punch it in. And all that for a single yard. What an effort to get what he could there. Only a yard on the pickup. Now it's 2nd and goal.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal.
He gets it again. And he will not be denied a 2nd time. Touchdown, New England. The Patriots lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. Brown now for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Patriots tack on 7 more to their lead.
49. Browns, nothing.
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. This return starts at the 5. And this drive will start inside the 25. The Cleveland offense back out and getting set for the drive. And Brock, I know the goal is always points every drive, but I think just as big a goal, gotta play clean football here. You cannot give it away for a 3rd consecutive possession.
Yeah, we call that rebuilding some confidence in yourself as a group, right? Just to execute without the mistakes. Pros, you can shake off a turnover with ease, but back-to-back, even the seasoned vets have a little trouble getting past that.
Now here he goes. And Fields slides down safely as he picks up the 1st. They've got 1st down here from the 36.
That's good. Browns. 1st down.
On the keeper, here's Fields. And he won't get beyond the line of scrimmage. Good work by the defense. 2nd down coming up.
He was taken down by Grant Delpit. No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd.
All right, we've reached the final quarter of Monday Night Primetime. It's the Browns with the ball, but they enter this 4th quarter at a massive deficit. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
Fields out of the gun. Low left side, caught by Bryant. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options, well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Oh, the football's loose! And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. And he's going to scoop up his own fumble, so the offense still in chase mode as they keep possession. And things just seem to keep snowballing for them. Now their special teams is involved. That's into the end zone for a touchback. Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10.
Let's go.
They go play action. Here's Willis. Finds him on the crossing route. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. They get 27 on the play. And the Patriots will have a 1st down. Great start to this drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. Throwing on 1st down, Willis. Knocked away, that's going to be incomplete. Defender there, that brings up 2nd down. All right, one more snap here before our 2-minute warning. 2nd and 10, here's Willis. And again, an interception is dropped. Looked a whole lot like the last play, didn't it, partner? And again, the turnover escapes him. It's going to be 3rd down. Still 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line.
Here we go.
Willis now, 3rd down. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
I'll say, Kate, that defense looked even better, sharper on 3rd down than they did on 2nd. They played that one so tight there was no window to throw.
The lead looks safe, but the Penals staying down. They're going for this.
Ready.
The play fake now, Willis to throw. Buys time, rolling right. And this is rejected. The defender knocks the throw away and forces a turnover on downs. Here's 1st and 10 from the 47. The drive starts with an option, right side. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Hoping to head in the right direction and save this drive early. Here's 2nd and 13. A run, it's cross-key Merritt. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means 3rd down coming up. Here he goes, 3rd and long. It's cut right side by Watson. And he's brought down at the line. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're 1st and 3. The Browns are lined up to punt. And this will mark his 5th kick of the night. This punt out of bounds on the fly. We're waiting for the mark. Looks like they're going to say it's short of the 30. The Patriots running their offense out there. And they should just be able to kneel out what time remains. There's 3 timeouts defensively still available, but using them is not going to alter this outcome.
Here we go.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. He's going to loft one deep to the left. This is caught inside the 15. And the scoring will never end. It's another touchdown. The Patriots continue adding to an insurmountable lead. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
Brown adds the PAT. And the Patriots continue adding on to that lead. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Starting from the 5. And he's brought down just inside the 25. Cleveland's offense all set to take over. And they'll get one final chance in a game that, to put it mildly, Brock, has been a bit of a miserable experience for them. First and 10. Here's Fields. He's going to get a hand in there and knock that one away. So second down now after the incompletion.
Makes it second and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Fields to throw it. Dumped off to his running back. That screen sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line.
Pete, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you can't throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
Trying to float that one in, and the defender's there for the interception. Grant Delpit in to pick it up.
Well, these were the kind of plays they needed, frankly, earlier in the game when it was still somewhat close. By this point, still a great play, but a bit of a hollow highlight with the game already decided.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for first and 10. They're going to pass it here. Sends this to the end zone. And they're not stopping the destruction, partner. That is caught. Touchdown. The Patriots are running them out of the building. Well, with that score right there, Brock, he has reached one of the pinnacles of playing quarterback here in the NFL. The most touchdown passes in a single game.
And I can promise you, after this game, he's going to do, I remember Peyton and Marvin having a back and forth after breaking a record. Neither of them wanted the ball because they knew it took all of them. And I promise you, after the game at the podium, he'll say the same thing today. It's his name in the record book, but this is an offensive explosion for a day.
Brown able to tack on a point after, and they'll continue adding to their lead.
63. Browns, nothing.
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. This return starts at the 5. Oh, what a hit! Jars the ball loose! And they steal it back on the return.
These guys are flying down the field. Reminds me of the guys in Braveheart. But different than Braveheart, these guys got two things on their mind. Number one, get the returner down. And number two, try to separate the ball if they can. It's rare that it happens, but boy, is it big when it does.
Now we're going to have a timeout by New England. It's second. And they'll have just one left to burn now. No, they don't need points anymore, Brock, but can they resist piling on? Let's see. It's first and goal. Right up the gut. And stop me if you've heard this before, Brock. They've scored again, and they grow that lead further. The Patriots throwing 6 more on the blowout. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Fields this one at the 3. This makes it up to the 25. Browns look just about ready, Brock. Here comes first and 10.
Here we go. 3-9-6 high.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Completed to his running back. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out. Offensive line. This is second and 4.
Here we go. 6. Brings up second and
Fields looking to throw. Trying to push deep downfield. And that last pass falls incomplete as this game comes to a close. So as they've done so many times before, Brock, the Patriots take the win here at Gillette Stadium. And if they could play at this level every time out, well, their coaches would be happy as they could be. Total team effort, a dominating victory.
What's happening? What's happening? Hey! Hey! It's your boy Lil Jon. What's up, Bodie? What's happening? What's up, Sean Paul? What's happening? Hey! Now, ladies and gentlemen, it's about that time. Turn this thing on out. Now, let me see everybody do this. Hey! Let's go! Snap your fingers.